it's Kate, and today's video, I could tell by the title, is my top 10 Christmas movies to watch this season. I got these really cute pillows for Christmas. This one with trees, and it's so cute. And then I also have this one. It says Joy. I love it. And then I also have this stocking. It's not going to stay here because it's on the lamp right now, and that's a fire hazard. But I'm going to keep it here for right now because it's kind of cute. I'm going to move it as soon as I'm done filming it. The light's also not on, so it's not a fire hazard right now. So let's get started into this video. Number 10 would be Frosty the Snowman. I absolutely love this movie. I grew up watching this movie, so it means a lot to me. I feel like you can't go in the holiday season without watching it at some point, or like watching clips of it at some point. It's such a good movie. Number 9 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's just a really great story and very, like, you hear it since you're a child, so I feel like you have to watch it, you know? Like, it's like one of those classic movies. Number 8, I have the two little boxes. Now, these mean a lot to me. They might not mean a lot to you, but I grew up watching these. They're collections. They're collections, and I grew up watching them, so they mean a lot to me. They're the original television Christmas classics and the Christmas television favorites. So I have this one, and the movies that are included in this one is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman, and this one. And that's not all. With the Little Drummer Boy and Frosty Returns. And these are stop-motion animations, and they're absolutely amazing. I grew up watching them, so I watched them a lot over the Christmas time. We always have them playing at some point over the season, so even if you're not sitting watching them, they'll be playing and you'll like watch parts of them. Then in this one, we have Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, A Year Without Santa Claus, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, and Rudolph's Shiny New Year, plus 4 more Christmas favorites. So there's Frosty's Winter Wonderland, Was the Night Before Christmas, and then there's also a bunch of little Dr. Seuss collaborations. But these are little classic movies, and they're also stop-motion animation, or just animation in general. But there's some great songs in these that are classics, and yeah, I don't know, I grew up watching these, so these mean a lot to me. So we always have them playing at some point of the holiday season, and I don't know, they're really great. You should watch them if you haven't watched them before. But you should watch them if you haven't watched them before. They're really great, and they're very child-friendly, and they're just really good. So obviously number 7 is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Whichever version, there's a few versions out there. There's the newer one, the live action, and then the animated one, which is in the stop motion animation, or just slash animation collection I showed you before. But this is also a really great Christmas movie. It has a great meaning, and it's just a great movie to watch during the holiday season. Number 6 is Miracle on 34th Street. I watched this when I was really little, but I really remember it. It was a really good movie. But I haven't watched it in a really long time, but it was really good, and I want to watch it again, but we'll see. But if you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. It's definitely one of those movies you have to watch. It's a classic movie. You have to see it. Number 5 is The Christmas Carol. Again, I love this movie. Me and my family go see a play of it every year, and it's going to Broadway, so that's a lot of fun. That's really exciting. But the movie, it's just like you have to watch some sort of it or read it or something. You have to like incorporate it into the season. And then number 4, the Santa Claus movies, the trilogies. Those were my favorite growing up. I absolutely loved those. Oh, I don't know. Those were movies that just made me so happy. And they were really funny. And you just have to watch them. I love them so much. I always watch them every year, and they're great. And then number 3, the Polar Express. I don't know, it just makes me really the holiday spirit. And it's such a good movie. And even though the animation is freaky realistic and scary realistic, it's such a good movie. Like, you can't not watch it during some point of the holiday season. And then, number 2, obviously, Elf. You can't not have the Christmas season without watching Elf. Or just the winter in general without watching Elf. It's so funny and such a classic. It's one of my favorites. And then, obviously, number 1, my favorite Christmas movie right now, if you follow me on Instagram, you obviously know this because I've watched it about 12 times now, is The Night Before Christmas, starring Vanessa Hudgens. I absolutely love this movie, probably because I'm obsessed with old century England and all of that, but I absolutely love it. And it's really funny, it's really cute. It's not like basically repetitive, what you normally see in like a lovey-dovey Christmas movie. It's really cute, and I absolutely love it, and I've watched it 12 times, so that's probably a problem, but I don't mind, and I love watching it. So, I mean, watch it. It's really great. It's really good. But like you have to like those types of things. But the underlying meanings and messages that are not between the main characters and the other characters are really important and are very meaningful to the season. And it's just an overall great movie. And also their style and the fashion and the decorations and the housing is just, all of it's amazing. The movie in general is just so good, and I absolutely love it. That's my favorite Christmas movie this year, obviously, because I've watched it 12 times. I'm probably gonna watch it a lot more. I'm challenging myself to watch it every day of December. Obviously, it's not gonna be 25 because I've watched it in November, so I started off December with already watching it 10 times. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all liked it. I know it's kind of short, but these are my top 10 movies for the Christmas season. So I hope you all liked it. Bye!